3, 2, 1, go. From an undisclosed location somewhere in the southern United States of America. It's Monday night, and this is the show. The name of the show is Monday Night, open parentheses, almost, close parentheses, live. I'm Dave, and this is Alvarez. Say hello, Alvarez. You mean the one with the red boots? This is the show. Here's this time for the festivities. Let them begin. That's the thing, what we're doing. Well, first right off, I'd like to shout out or mention a blog that I like. It's called Abstract Magdalene, and it's called, I don't know, Aide Moi. I'll put a link to it down there, but one reason I related to it because the author talked about how storms inspire her, and I'm the same way. I like caveat, I don't want nothing to be destroyed. I don't want people to be hurt in any way, of course, but hurricanes are just, use the word awesome properly.
Pretentiousness.
They inspire awe, not like a taco. How can a taco be awesome? How can a taco be awesome? How can a taco be awesome? If a taco's awesome, then what's a hurricane? What's a hurricane then? What is that? You know, the word blog is a contraction of weblog. So it's a portmanteau, right? Weblog. So blog is short for, it's a shortened portmanteau. Anywho.
Oh, that's right, Private Pile.
Hurricanes. Once a hurricane came to where I lived, it was like, hey, can I come in? I'm a hurricane. And I'm like, well, I'm not dressed, but I guess you can come on in. It was at night, and after the storm raged for like all night long, the sun came up, and the wind was still blowing at 100 miles an hour, and the sun came up, and it was just so completely, I want to say, was it ironic? There's only one way to find out. I'll call Alanis. Siri, call Alanis. Siri, call Alanis. It's so great with the technology. Siri, call Alanis. Siri, call Alanis. Finally.
Hello.
Hi, Alanis. I have a question for you. I want to know if, okay, so I was watching a hurricane at night. When the sun came up, the wind was still raging. And, so was it ironic that the sun came up not to a tranquil scene, but to a violent and crazy scene? Is that ironic?
Yeah.
It is. It is ironic. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right. So it is ironic. But it's also awesome. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Dogs and cats living together. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Peeking and speaking. Oh yeah. Wow, thing. You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wow, thing. Well, think I love you. I wanna know for sure. Anyway, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Speaking of dogs, my dog does the funniest thing. He's a German Shepherd, okay? Everybody's dogs are cool and probably, but my dog's a German Shepherd and he weighs about 100 pounds. And so when he don't know I'm watching him, I look at him and he's just chilling out on the porch. And he'll sit there and watch squirrels cavort in the yard. And he doesn't know I'm looking at him. But I can tell. I can see his head like watching that squirrel. His ears twitching. Like he's watching that squirrel with a big old smile on his face, like happy squirrel time. But as soon as I walk outside, he goes out, acts like he's trying to chase him. And he looks back at me like, see, I'm doing good. I'm chasing the squirrels. like I won't feed, like I might not feed him if he don't chase the squirrels. You think that's what he's thinking? Okay, you know what time it is, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Right here at the top of the show, I like to do a little something called a little thing that we like to, as known as the 6 gun $100 trivia challenge. Go!
One way or another. 2 minutes to midnight. Oh, won't you give me 3 steps? Give me 3 steps of midnight.
It's a good thing.
5 to 1, baby. This song is just 6 words long.
Whoopee. Now, completely at random, I draw a card. Wait, I need something to write on. I brought my pencil. Give me something to write on, man. I brought my pencil. Hold on. I brought my pencil. Okay, now I've got my Sharpie. Now I'm totally at random drawing a card from the Baby Boomer edition of Trivial Pursuit. If I guess all 6, I'm going to not turn it over until I've answered all. I'm going to write down my answers. And if I get all 6 of them, then you owe me some money. I need my money, so you better pay me my money. Okay. Question number 1, television. What was the published title of Ron Harris's novel on Barney Miller? Dang, I know that. What was the published? Something about the badge. Blood on the badge. Blood on the badge. Total guess, but maybe I'm right. SS. What did Bucktooth Julius F. Kelp teach at Matthews College in 1963's? Oh, the Nutty Professor. Bucktooth. He was a chemistry teacher. Chemistry. Question Nightly News. Who were buried alongside John F. Kennedy? Ironically, wasn't I doing John F. Kennedy a while ago? Who were buried alongside John F. Kennedy on December 4th, 1963? Who were buried? Who were buried alongside John F. Kennedy on December 4th, 1963? What? Who were buried alongside John F. Kennedy? I don't know. I'm gonna guess. When was he shot? John F. Oh, Bobby and no, Bobby and I don't know. No, who were buried? So who were the? I'm coming back to that. Publishing. Who phoned the New York Times on March 31st, 1973, saying that someone was trying to make her husband the GOAT of Watergate? The GOAT. Nixon's wife, whoever that is. Trilly Nixon. What soup claimed as Bogart Carlin's suggestion to be good? That is Campbell's. I know that. I just had Campbell's soup, believe it or not. RPM. This was the one I liked the most. It's music. What was the title of Bette Midler's debut album? The Divine Miss M. The Divine Miss M. Now I'm going to turn the card over and see how we did. Oh, the first one I got right. That's one in a row. Blood on the badge. I got it right. Number 2, chemistry. 2 for 2. Number 3. Oh, his stillborn daughter and son, Patrick. I never went back to it, but I would have never said that. The next one's Martha Mitchell. No, I said Trilly Nixon or whatever. I got Campbell's. And I got the Divine Miss M, y'all. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6. Dangerously close to the jackpot of $100 this week on the 6-gun $100 challenge thing. Go.
One way or another. 2 minutes to make. Oh, give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps of mist. 5 to 1, baby. This song is just 6 words long.
All right, let's do something cool right here. We're gonna let's let the band play a little bit. Hey Al, take it away. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. I don't know if I've ever even told you this before, my beloved audience, but I was an actor way back then. That's right, I sure was. I was an actor. I trod the boards, so to speak, if you will. And at one point, way back in the 90s, I decided I was going to be a movie star. Yeah, so I pulled some strings, called in some favors, greased a few palms, and got an audition for Pulp Fiction. Auditioned for Pulp Fiction. I auditioned for the Brett part. And I was going through my closet, and I recently uncovered the actual audition tape that I did. And I'm just going to play it for you. How's that sound? Yeah, let's play it. Go ahead.
Hey, kids.
Hey there, how you doing?
How you boys doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, keep chilling.
You guys can set up wherever you want. I really hope you brought your own music because Thaddeus has fractured his wrist and cannot play. So,
You know who we are?
what?
We're associates of your business partner, Marcellus Wallace.
What?
You do remember your business partner, don't you?
What? Maybe. Do you know who I
Now,
am?
let me take a wild guess here.
Okay, if you get it right, you win a cow.
You're Brett, right?
You
I
got
thought so.
it. Lucky man.
You remember your business partner, Marcellus Wallace, don't you, Brett?
Maybe. I think I just asked my peas.
Good.
Good.
Looks like me and Vincent caught you boys at breakfast. Sorry about that. Did you have it?
What are those things called with the meat and the two pieces of bread?
Hamburger!
Yeah, hamburger.
Cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. What kind of hamburger?
The kind that makes you stand up and want to sing to the
No,
heavens.
no. Where'd you get it? McDonald's, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, where?
Oh, that Hawaiian burger joint.
Big Kahuna Burger.
Yeah.
That's that Hawaiian burger joint.
Uh,
I hear they got some tasty burgers. I ain't never had one myself. How are
They taste like they were fried in Jack Lord's hair grease.
you? Mind if I try one of yours?
Well, I'd rather you didn't.
This is yours here, right?
Hey, don't just grab my food. Well, I guess you can have it. Yeah, have a bite. Sure, go ahead. Jeez.
This is a tasty burger. Vincent, you ever had a Big Kahuna burger? Want a bite? They're real tasty. Well, if you like burgers, give them a try sometime. Me? I can't usually get them because my girlfriend's a vegetarian, which pretty much makes me a vegetarian.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
do love the taste of a good burger. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
I don't know. What do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
Tell them, Vincent.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. You know why they call it that?
Because of the metric system.
Check out the big brain on
Thank
bread.
you. Thank you.
You're a smart man. That's right.
Yeah,
The
thank you.
metric system.
Thank you.
Send this.
I'm going to guess Sprite?
It's right, good. You mind if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash this down?
No, I do not. You know, Jules, the way the light's catching your eyes right now, it's beautiful. You look like a mischievous elfling or some kind of impish fairy creature or something.
And hit the spot.
No, that's 7-Up, not Sprite.
You, flock of seagulls. You know why we're here?
He's not really with the flock of seagulls.
Why don't you tell my man Pensy where you got your head at?
It's over there.
I don't remember asking you a thing.
Gee, okay, everybody just calm down.
You were saying?
It's in the cupboard.
Yeah, next to the Indian and where Mother Hubbard's dog's bone was.
No, the one by your knees.
And then these, what, did you get thrown through a plate window too? You missed it. Vince, that, oh no, that wasn't expensive or anything. Oh, go right ahead. No, that wasn't a wedding gift from Aunt Gladys, who's no longer with us. Oh, yeah, just set that anywhere, Vince. Thanks.
We have?
We'll make a pretty
Vincent!
Oh,
We have?
yeah.
We have it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get the part, obviously. I got beat out by the guitar player from the Doors. Some people, you know, never satisfied. He had to be Brett. He played guitar with the Doors. Now he has to be Brett. You know, some people are never satisfied. Let me just take a little breather here. Just calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. I guess Quentin didn't like me. I think he felt like I took too many liberties with his precious script. Guy, if you just loosen up a little bit, you might do pretty well, you know. Don't be so careful with the words. I mean,
Buzzards gotta eat.
you know,
Same as
well,
worms.
just like Mr. Data said, you cannot win them all, Captain. Mr. Data! Mr. Data! It's technology, you know. We live in a world of technology, right? Crazy world of technology. Technology. We live in the world of technology. There's a technology all over the place. I'm looking, look over there. There's some technology over there. Look at that technology. Look, there's technology sitting on top of a book. Technology sitting on top of a book? Is that ironic? Let's call Siri, call Alanis. Call Alanis.
Hello.
Hey Alanis, I have another question. I'm looking at a piece of technology sitting on top of a book, a regular book. Now, technology on top of a book, is that ironic?
Yeah, it's actually quite the opposite, isn't it?
You mean it's the opposite, so it's not ironic.
No.
You mean it is ironic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Talk to you later. Technology, right? If I wanted to watch the Super Bowl, you know, why wait till January? Technology. You can watch the Super Bowl right now. Like what? Watch this. Go Super Bowl! I'm watching the Super Bowl. They're all gathered at midfield. So they're just gonna flip a coin. Is this how the football works now? So if they win the top, this is the Patriots of New England versus the Falcons of Atlanta. They're just gonna flip a coin. Well, the Patriots win then. Game's over. That's it. What an exciting Super Bowl. What about the commercials? Oh, they're going to play a little bit. Now, I don't think that's what. Oh, it's overtime. Oh, okay. I get it.
You might know who we are. We know who you are. Understand?
Super Bowl history, Dan Quinn in his second year. Bill Belichick in his 17th with New England.
Right. Well, anyway, that's the Super Bowl. You can watch the Super Bowl if you want to. Isn't that something? Or maybe it's nothing. Let's do a commercial. Do you have a pool? Do you have a pool? Is your name Reese Witherspoon? Do you have a pool? Do you have a pool? Do you know what having a pool is? I mean, my idea of having a pool is like, okay, I'm just going to relax by the side of the pool. Pool. My Reese. I don't have a pool, but if I did, I'd name it Reese Witherspoon. I'm just going to sit by the side of the pool all day. I'm not going to worry about chemicals. I'm not going to worry about filters. I'm not going to worry about pumps. I'm not going to worry about leaves. Having a pool means you get to sit by the pool and relax. So you don't have to worry about nothing else. Call Gil. Call old Gil Thomas. He for any of your pool needs at Southern Lawn and Pool. Call Gil. He knows how to do the filters, he'll vacuum it. He'll do all that stuff. Call him. Call him at Southern Lawn and Pool. Call him at area code 251-616-1969. That's 616-1969. And Gil is cleaning the pools and adding the chemicals. And he vacuums up all the leaves. And he adds the chemicals as needed. So that's that commercial, right? Isn't that stupid? No, the Southern Lawn and Pool is a good place, but that commercial I just did was stupid. because I'm stupid, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my stupidity. I wave it like a flag. Yay! So I'm stupid. Wave your stupid flag, everybody. Silliness, let silliness rule. You've got to let silliness rule. Like Lenny Kravitz. Just like Lenny Kravitz. Boy, let's do it. Let love rule, Lenny Kravitz. Oh, you know what time it is, kids? Do you know? Can you fathom? Do you have any inkling? Do you have any idea about what time it is? It's time for an Andy Griffith Show clip. Ready, go. 1. Time for the Andy Griffith Show clip. Now I got a good one today. Got a real good one. It's gonna be real good. I know people are like, Andy Griffith Show? Andy Griffith? Andy Griffith? That show's stupid. That's just a redneck rube show about stupid people. About old rednecks and southern people. No, maybe it is, but look. If you're a fan of comedy, if you like comedic timing, if you like well-acted things, if you're a connoisseur, if you are a connoisseur, if your name is Reese Witherspoon, if your name is, it don't matter what your name is, if you like Andy Griffith Show, I mean, if you like comedic acting, if you like, hey, there's a little word we throw around. It's called chemistry. Maybe you've heard of it. Hollywood. Hello, chemistry, Hollywood. It's something that, Andy and Barney had, Don Knotts and Andy Griffith had. And it really comes through in this clip. This is just a great clip. It contains one of the best long-running tropes of the show, which is Barney accidentally locking himself into the jail. All right, listen. All right, here's the clip, and go.
You remember, behave yourself and tell that new boy the same goes for him. Just a minute, boys. Andy, I'd like to say something if you don't mind. Barney, please, this is important. Now, boys, I'd like to just add a word or two to what the sheriff has said, so as to make everything absolutely clear.
He's talking to a bunch of kids.
I think it's only fair to warn you that if you keep on getting into trouble and breaking the law, it can only lead to one thing: incarceration. Now, I know none of you likes the idea of being incarcerated. The idea does scare you a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we don't even know what it means.
Well, to be incarcerated.
I know what it means. It's like when a doctor gives you a shot.
No, that's inoculated. No, I mean jail, locked up. Now, boys, if you'll just step over here a minute. Andy, please. I'm not finished.
Warning.
Boys, these are our maximum security cells. This is where convicted persons are inoculated. Inoculated. When the doctor gives you a shot.
I love that callback.
Yes, boys, take a good look. This is the last stop on the road of crime. A man confined to prison is a man who has given up his liberty, his pursuit of happiness. No more carefree hours. No more doing whatever you want, whenever you want. No more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. The man in prison is under 24-hour surveillance. All his activities laid out for him until he has paid his debt to society. Yes.
Why can't you have peanut butter in prison?
Where did it all begin? It began one fine day on a street corner when he broke a street lamp. Barney. Where did it all end? Right here. Yes, take a good look, boys. Because it definitely is no fun when that iron door clangs shut.
Yeah, Barty just locked himself in the jail in front of all these kids.
Definitely is no fun.
But they don't realize it.
I believe that's all that they had to say. Come on, boys, you can go home now.
Notice Andy doesn't.
But remember, behave yourselves.
He doesn't let on that to the kids. He waits till the kids leave. Now he's going to tease Barney about being locked up. It's a little detail, but it's important.
Got yourself a little incarcerated, didn't you? No more carefree hours. No more doing what you want to when you want to. No more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'll tell you what we'll do in your case, though. If you're good, if you're very good, we throw some peanuts in your cell, you can jump up and down and make your own peanut butter.
Are you going to get the key? Open this door.
Oh, you figure you paid your debt to society? Oh, all right, we'll let you out.
They're having a lot of fun.
All right, you can go. But remember, it is definitely no fun when that iron door clangs shut on you.
On the funny papers, you know that? Get you a wig and a dress. You're another Emmy Schmaltz.
He said you're another Emmy Schmaltz. Now, I looked that up because I wondered what he meant. Now, Emmy Schmaltz was a character from an old newspaper comic strip called Moon Mullins, which ran from 1923 to 1991. Now, that's a pretty good run for a comic strip, I'd say. Moon Mullins. There was a character in Moon Mullins named Emma Schmaltz. So so the timeline is if Barney and Don Knotts are the same age, like if the character he's playing is the same age as he is, then Don Knotts was born in 1924. So he would have been familiar with this comic strip.
That's correct.
Your work. And then, why do we care about this? Why do I care about this kind of stuff? Because, why do you care? Because when I like something, I want to know all about it. I want to know everything about it. Like the Beatles, I haven't seen the new Get Back yet, but I want to. But I've seen everything. I dare you to come up with a trivia question about the Beatles that I could not answer. Now, listen. What's that? Look. Wait. Oh, wait. What's this? What was that? Listen. That was a gauntlet. I just dropped the gauntlet. That's an old-timey way of saying challenge is on. Give me a Beatles trivia question that I can't answer. And I promise I won't Google it. Take it away, Al!
That's right, it stinks!
Well, we're waiting.
Great. Super. This little part of the show is like this is where I have to say I don't have any time to do nothing. Okay, I got this show. I've got my gardens. I've got my semi-professional curling team. I've got my pencil. Give me something to write on, man. I don't feel dirty. I do not, at this point in this decade, feel tardy. Feel tardy. Tardy. I do not, feel tardy. I'm going to give you a gift. This is $1 million gift. I'll just give it away. This parody songs, I like to, my personal hero is Weird Al Yankovic. The great Weird Al is the best. He's had his career has lasted longer than most of the people that he parodied. He's had a long career. Not as long as Moon Mullins, but hey, pretty good. But he was doing this thing, you know. And I want to do it, but I just don't have time. What with my dragon training school, my leather shop, I'm developing a new channel, Classic Weather, the Classic Weather channel. And I'm developing a new soda, antibacterial Pepsi. I don't have time to write parody songs. But you do. You have time. You do it. Here, I'm giving you these ideas. All right, Heather and I came up with this one a while back, powwowing on the, back porch there. It's called, remember the song Lost in Love by Air Supply? This is Lost in Lows. It's about how lost in lows and I can't find nothing. And I'm just wandering around, staring at stuff. Now I'm on house 16. I just want to leave, I'm exhausted. There's one right there. Go write that. Finish it out, sell it. Make $1 million. Just don't forget me at Christmas time, right? Here's another one like how The Simpsons used to be good and it's not. This is a parody to the tune of Walking in Memphis. It's called Watching The Simpsons. When I was watching The Simpsons, I was watching with glee because it was neat back then. When I was watching The Simpsons, did they really peak at season 10? And then that's it. Go write it. Go do it. Make $1 million. Just don't forget me at Thanksgiving. Just don't act like you don't know me on the way back down. All right. Go. Don't act like you don't know me. Now it's time of show. We call List of 5 Things. Go. That's the best theme song ever. This is the 5 list of five of the greatest doctors of all time. The 5 greatest doctors of all time. Number 1, Dr. Doom. Number 2, Dr. Hawkeye Pierce. Number 3, Dr. Vinnie Boom Botts. Number 4, Dr. My Eyes. Tell me what I see. Is it in not to cry? Number 5, Dr. Leonard. Open quotes. Bones, close quotes. McCoy from the Star Trek show. From that old Star Treks. Yay, what's that noise? Wait. Did I just hear something? I don't know. This. Shh. Did you hear that? Oh no. Here comes the giant. What's the password? I can't remember. Oh no. I think I know what it is. Okay, I know what it is. He's going to ask me a password. Oh my. He's right in my window. Ooh. Don't panic. Thank you. He gave me an envelope. Woo, he's leaving. Thank you. So glad he's leaving. Wow. Look at him go. Tremendous strides. I wonder how much area he covers in one of those strides. About 30 yards, I'd say. Not 30 yards like people's yards. 1 yard, probably. A yard. The front yard's not a yard long. Unless you were small, like G.I. Joe, a yard would be a pretty good sized yard for G.I. Joe, or would it be small? Anyway, let's see what's in the envelope that the giant brought. Let's open it up here. Oh, it's a story. It's called A Tale of Two Kings by Rodolfo Valls. He must be a storyteller in the dimension wherever the giant comes from. It's a story about two kings. One king hated the other a lot. A long time ago, both kings kind of worked together. They were a team and even complimented each other on the way their crowns looked each day. "Why, your crown is extra shiny today," one would say to the other. "Why, thank you," the other would respond. But one day they had a disagreement. One king told the other that his cloak looked sweet that day. He said, "Your cloak looks sweet." But the other king thought he said weak. He thought he said his cloak looked weak. And this began a feud which lasted a long, long time. One king would sit up in his tower fuming about the fact that the other king considered his cloak to be weak. What does he know about the quality of cloaks? How dare he make such a hateful comment? The other king would sit in his tower on the other side of the kingdom and wonder why his former friend suddenly stopped talking to him. What on earth did I do, he would wonder. Oh well, if he feels that way, then phooey on him. Who needs him? And this went on for, about 17 years or so, give or take. And they ended up going to war with each other, causing great devastation across the kingdom. The end. Now guess what time it is. No, guess. All right, you get 3 guesses. What's your first guess? Say your first guess now. No, it's not that time. What's your second guess? Pretty good guess, but no, not that time. Yes, your third and final guess. That's right. It's time for the mystery box.
Nobody tackling. Just grab it, everybody. Grab, grab, grab.
Oh, I think the theme song's over. I don't know. It's supposed to ring out. Let it ring. That's all that is done wrong. It's bloody wrong. It's rang. No, it hasn't rung. It's ring. It's still ringing. It's not still ringing. It's not bloody ringing. Alright, this is the mystery box. It's a puzzle. Look. You have to realize how important the implications of being the first one in the comments to get the right answer. You don't win a prize, okay? You win no credits, no credits, no bucks. It's like a no prize that Marvel used to do back when they were cool. You win some script. You win a no box. What is it called? Credits. No credits. You win nothing. You don't win a dang thing. But just imagine how cool you would feel. Look, I was the first one to put that in the credits. The right answer to the puzzle. Alright. The first one, you'll win, a no prize. Same last name. I'm going to say 3 names, first names. And the thing is that all 3 of these people have the same last name. So you tell me what their same last name is. I think there can only be one answer, but there might be multiple answers. But here's the 3 first names: Marcia, Tom, and Wayne. What's the last name? Same last name coming down the street. All right. Same last name coming down the street. All right. Yay! Hooray! Okay, let's play a song. This is going to be a song by what we're calling a featured artist. And this is a song I'm going to play right about now, I think. Yeah. All right. Play the song. 3, 2, 1, go!
I fall down, blocking the doorway. You're leaving my heart all burned out. Well, here I go again, walking through fire to bring you back diamonds, but they turn to dust in my hands. Delia, you're breaking my heart. Delia, you tease and you mock, though I try and I try, though I try, no I can't please Delia. I drive fast, I feel something bleeding, and there are no words to express. Well, there she goes again, walking away, pretending she's hurting, but we both know there's someone else. Delia, you're breaking my heart. Delia, you tease and you mock, though I try and I try, no I try.
was a good one.
That's correct.
It was a real good one.
100%.
Let's see, we got about 10 minutes left, I guess. Gotta explain this party game that we used to play back in the days of yore. Have a few, play a game. You want to do something besides do, well, here's a game you can play. I'll explain the rules. What you do is, okay, you're sitting around with a crowd of people, right? So you take turns starting. The person who starts, they name a letter. And then you go clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever. You take turns, and the next person adds another letter. The first person to spell a word loses. So, for example, I'll say R. Next person would say O. And if the next person says B, then they lose. Rob, that's a word, Rob. So you got to keep going. Like you can say L, and you try to get the next person down the line to to be in a position where they can't say a letter or they spell a word. But the trick is if there's some letters on the table and then it's your turn and you don't think you can challenge the last person to go to spell a word with the letters. So the goal is to always try to have a word in mind that you're going to spell. Anyway, you can do that, or you can just sit around and stare at each other for all I care. I really don't care what you do.
I feel so funky. I feel so funky.
Did you go to that party, Alvarez? Who was all there? Really? And who else? Really? Who was she with? That's interesting. Did you do anything fun? Hey, I think that word bespoke, I don't think that existed a few years ago. I think that's one of those Mandalorian things where you get in a different universe and you run around. I don't think the word bespoke, it's just like I just started hearing it one day and it's supposed to be like, oh, that's a word now. I'm just supposed to accept it. Bespoke. B-E-S-P-O-K-E. Bespoke. Well, that's pretty funny. Let's see what's happening on the Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl. I just said, hey. Well, I just say, hey, go Super Bowl. And there it is. They're kicking it. Wow.
Experience the game like never before from every angle.
How?
Key play on that drive was
Experience the game from every angle. Wow, that's like a hypercube. You can see all sides at once.
Pretentiousness.
And the touchdown.
Why are they blowing the whistle so much? Somebody did something wrong and the referee's blowing the whistle on him. Reeling and rocking.
White just turned 25. Fourth round pick out of Wisconsin 2 years ago. He's had a big game.
He's had a big game. You're my number one guy. I'm my number one guy. Jack. And his name's Jack. It's weird. Brady. Get the ball. He's passing.
On the reception. One of the best in the game. for Tom Brady.
They had a reception. His sister got married.
This ball out on the sideline. Amendola again with the speed out. Brian Cole
Queen Amendola from Star Trek.
lays it out perfectly.
He lays it out there just like his suit that he wore to the wedding.
And a first down at their own 45 and a blank.
Go fight! Wait, yay team! Let's take some calls. That's stupid. Let's take some calls. I'm gonna take some calls. I don't usually do this, but the phone lines are lit up. The information superhighway. Let's take this call for. Hey, you're on the air. You're on the air. Hey.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, you're on the air. You're on the show.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Love your show, man.
Well, thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hey, you know, like before when you were like talking about that movie, The Fly?
Yeah, The Fly, yeah.
Yeah, did you ever hear the other one, man?
The other one, the sequel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, The Fly 2, man.
Sure, The Fly 2,
That
yeah.
was great, man.
It was alright. It wasn't that good, no.
Yeah.
No.
You know, it starred that guy,
Eric Stoltz.
No, the guy that he was in that movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Eric Stoltz.
No, that's not him. This guy
Dude.
was in that movie with Cher.
Mask.
Yeah, that movie. He was that guy in that movie, man.
Eric Stoltz.
No, not this guy, man.
Yes, what?
This guy was in this flick called Some Kind of Wonderful, man.
Eric Stoltz.
No, not him. This dude was in, like, Pulp Fiction, man.
Pup. Yeah, Eric Stoltz.
No, that's not him, man. I'll think of it, man.
Oh, yeah.
When I do, I'll, call you back, man.
Okay, you do that.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Keep rocking.
And you keep doing whatever you're doing. Hey, you're on the show.
Hello.
Yeah, hey.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
How could you be a long-time listener because I've only had like 4 shows? I mean, how's that possible?
I am from a realm where time has no meaning.
Well, that's interesting.
Thank you very much. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, and you do the same. This is a call from Arkansas. Hey, you're on the air.
Oh, hello. I was just calling in to tell you how much you like your show.
Thank you very much. So you don't sound like you're from Arkansas. You sure you're from Arkansas?
Yeah, born and raised Arkansas. Yeah.
Really? Well, are your parents from Arkansas?
Oh, no, they're not from Arkansas at all, no.
That explains it.
No, they're from Round Rock, Texas.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, what? Lost him at the end there. What happened at the end there? Hey, you're on the air.
Yes,
Go ahead.
hello.
Oh, yeah, I already talked to you. Hey, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello.
Hey,
Yeah, I just called in to say that I don't like your show.
you don't?
No. I don't like it, and I don't like you.
Well, another satisfied customer, I suppose. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Ma.
I'm not your mother,
We're
kid.
in Wazoo.
What?
It's in Beecham County, Alabama.
That's
Ma.
not a real place. I'm not your mom.
Not too good, Ma.
What are you talking about?
We've been arrested.
What? Who cares? I'm not your mother, kid. What are you
Ma,
talking about?
First of all, we didn't do it, all right?
Well, that's a good. What didn't you do?
Murder.
Murder?
Ma.
Please.
Ma.
I'm not your mother,
Ma,
kid.
it's a
What?
mistake, all right? We must look like the guys who did it. I don't know what
Stop
it is.
calling me-
We think it's happening. We think it's happening. Shut up. We
Shut
think
up.
they're trying to set us up as patsies, Ma. You know how corrupt it is down here. They all know each other.
It's like the clans here. They're inbred. They sleep with their sisters.
Not. They don't all do that.
Some of them do.
All right, Ma, listen.
I'm sure some
We
of
gotta get an
them. I'm not
attorney.
your mom,
It's
kid.
gonna cost a lot of money.
How much is it going to cost?
How much would an attorney cost?
A decent one? $50,000, $100,000?
Why don't you-
50, 100,000.
Look,
I know, Ma.
you
I
got.
know.
Look, you got a cousin who's a lawyer.
Don't use any attorney.
No, your cousin is
He
a
says he
lawyer.
thinks so.
Your cousin is a lawyer.
Oh, he is?
Yes, your
That's a
cousin.
great idea.
Use him.
That's a great idea. You think he'll do it?
Yeah, he'll
We got
do
an
it.
attorney in the family. Great, who? My cousin Vinny.
His cousin Vinny is a lawyer. He just hung up on me, I guess. Well, hey, look, that's the show. It went by pretty fast this time, and I had a good time entertaining. I hope you're entertained. And I'll see you next time.